The concept of 7 painful truths about why spiritually strong people are always rejected, often tied to Carl Jung's ideas, seems to stem from modern interpretations of Jungian psychology rather than a specific list directly from Jung himself. Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, explored the human psyche, archetypes, and the process of individuation becoming one's true self through integrating the conscious and unconscious. While no explicit list of 7 truths about spiritually strong people being rejected appears in Jung's original works, we can construct a detailed explanation by synthesizing his ideas with contemporary interpretations often found in spiritual self-help literature or online discussions. These interpretations typically frame spiritually strong individuals as those who've undergone significant inner growth, aligning with Jung's concept of individuation, and face rejection due to their divergence from societal norms. Below, I'll outline 7 possible painful truths based on Jungian principles and modern spiritual narratives, explaining why spiritually strong individuals might face rejection. Each truth will be grounded in Jung's psychology where applicable, with detailed reasoning and examples. Since you requested a detailed explanation, I'll dive deep into each point, ensuring clarity and tying it to Jung's framework of broader psychological, spiritual concepts. Number 1. They challenge the collective unconscious norms. Jung's concept of the collective unconscious refers to shared, inherited psychological patterns and archetypes that shape human behavior. Spiritually strong individuals, through individuation, often break free from these collective norms, embracing their unique path. This divergence can unsettle others who remain tethered to societal expectations. Why rejection happens? People adhering to collective norms, for example, prioritizing material success or conformity, may feel threatened by someone who lives authentically, as it highlights their own unexamined lives. For example, a spiritually strong person might prioritize inner peace over a high-paying job, prompting discomfort or judgment from others who equate success with wealth. Jungian connection. Jung emphasized that individuation involves confronting and integrating the shadow, repressed aspects of the self, which often conflicts with societal roles. This makes spiritually strong individuals appear different or rebellious, leading to rejection by those who fear change. Example: a corporate worker who leaves their job to pursue a minimalist, meditative lifestyle may be labeled as impractical or lost by colleagues, even if their choice reflects deep self-awareness. Number 2. Their authenticity exposes others' inauthenticity. Spiritually strong individuals often embody authenticity, living in alignment with their true selves. Jung's idea of the persona, the social mask we wear, suggests that many people hide their true selves to fit in. Encountering someone who rejects the persona can trigger discomfort. Why rejection happens? Authenticity acts like a mirror, reflecting others' insecurities or suppressed desires. If someone hides their true feelings to maintain a facade, a spiritually strong person's openness can feel like an accusation, leading to defensiveness or rejection. Jungian connection. Jung believed that integrating the shadow and animus, inner masculine, feminine aspects, leads to wholeness, but this process is rare and unsettling to those who cling to their persona. The spiritually strong, by living authentically, inadvertently challenge others to confront their own masks. Example: a person who speaks openly about their vulnerabilities in a group setting may be shunned by those who feel exposed or judged by such honesty, even if no judgment was intended. Number 3. They operate on a different vibrational frequency. While not a Jungian term, the idea of a higher vibrational frequency aligns with Jung's notion of spiritual growth through individuation, where one transcends ego-driven concerns. Spiritually strong individuals often exude a sense of inner peace or purpose that others may not understand. Why rejection happens? People stuck in fear, anger, or materialism, lower vibrational states, may find the calm or intensity of a spiritually strong person alienating. This mismatch can lead to misunderstanding or resentment, as the spiritually strong seem out of touch with everyday struggles. Jungian connection. Jung's concept of the self, the archetype of wholeness, suggests that spiritually advanced individuals align with a higher purpose, which can feel foreign to those dominated by ego or collective pressures. Example: a meditator who remains calm during a heated argument may be dismissed as aloof or uncaring, when in reality, their calm reflects inner strength. Number 4. They refuse to conform to social hierarchies. Jung's work on archetypes, like the hero or rebel, highlights individuals who challenge established systems. Spiritually strong people often reject societal hierarchies, status, wealth, or power in favor of inner values, which can provoke rejection from those invested in these structures. Why rejection happens? Society rewards conformity to roles, for example, the successful professional or dutiful family member. By prioritizing spiritual growth over external validation, these individuals threaten the status quo, leading to ostracism. Jungian connection. Jung's individuation process involves breaking free from the persona and societal expectations to discover the self. This rebellion against external authority can make others feel their own compliance is being questioned. Example: someone who declines a prestigious promotion to focus on personal growth may be criticized as wasting potential by peers who value status over fulfillment. Number 5. Their depth intimidates superficial connections. Spiritually strong individuals often seek meaningful, soul-level connections, which can clash with superficial social interactions. Jung's emphasis on the animus suggests that deep relationships require confronting one's inner complexities, which many avoid. Why rejection happens? Their preference for profound conversations over small talk can make others feel inadequate or exposed. People accustomed to surface-level interactions may reject them to avoid discomfort. Jungian connection. Jung believed true connection requires mutual vulnerability and shadow work, which spiritually strong individuals embrace but others may resist. Example: at a social gathering, a spiritually strong person asking about life's purpose might be met with awkward silence or dismissal by those preferring casual banter. Number 6. They trigger the shadow in others. Jung's shadow represents the unconscious, repressed aspects of the personality that people avoid confronting. Spiritually strong individuals, through their self-awareness, often unknowingly provoke others' shadows, leading to rejection. Why rejection happens? By embodying qualities like courage or compassion, they highlight others' insecurities, fears, or unresolved issues. This can lead to projection, where others displace their discomfort by criticizing or rejecting the spiritually strong. Jungian connection. Jung taught that integrating the shadow is essential for growth, but most people resist this painful process. A spiritually strong person's presence can act as a catalyst, stirring discomfort that others deflect through rejection. Example: a compassionate person who forgives easily might be mocked as weak by someone who harbors resentment but refuses to face it. Number 7. They are ahead of their time. Spiritually strong individuals often embody insights or values that society hasn't yet embraced. Jung's concept of the visionary or prophet archetype suggests that such individuals see beyond the present, which can alienate them from their peers. Why rejection happens? Their forward-thinking ideas or unconventional lifestyles can seem radical or impractical to others, leading to isolation. Society often resists change until it becomes mainstream. Jungian connection. Jung's work on archetypes like the wise old man or hero points to individuals who transcend their era's limitations, often at the cost of being misunderstood. Example: a person advocating for mindfulness in a hyper-materialistic culture might be dismissed as eccentric, only for their ideas to gain traction years later. Synthesis and broader context. These painful truths reflect a tension between the spiritually strong individual's inner journey and society's resistance to change. Jung's psychology provides a framework for understanding this. The process of individuation, where one integrates the conscious and unconscious to become whole, inherently sets one apart. This journey requires confronting the shadow, transcending the persona, and aligning with the self, steps most people avoid due to fear or comfort in conformity. As a result, spiritually strong individuals, by living authentically, challenge others' worldviews, triggering rejection. Practical implications. If you identify as spiritually strong or resonate with this concept, Jung's ideas suggest focusing on self-acceptance. Embrace your path, even if it invites rejection. Jung emphasized that individuation is a solitary but fulfilling journey. Compassion for others. Recognize that rejection often stems from others' fears, not your flaws. Jung advocated empathy for those still bound by the collective unconscious. Finding like-minded souls. Seek communities or individuals who value depth and authenticity, reducing the sting of rejection. Notes on sources. The specific framing of 7 painful truths appears in modern spiritual content, for example, YouTube videos or blogs like those found on Google or Bing, rather than Jung's texts. These sources often reinterpret Jung's ideas for broader audiences, emphasizing themes of rejection and spiritual growth. Since no direct Jungian source lists these 7 truths, I've synthesized them using his concepts: individuation, shadow, persona, collective unconscious, and common spiritual narratives.